Welcome back to it. Yes, it is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, on this beautiful Tuesday morning. We're choosing love. We're choosing to be inspired and open up to this one. Born and raised in Norton out in Zimbabwe, musician and vocalist Angus Mtizwa. He, discovered his artistic talent at an early age, and it was right for that to happen. And he quickly, got to learn to master multiple instruments while also composing his own songs. Now, his music, it's mind-blowing. It speaks of the rich cultural heritage of his proud Shona background. And let's take a quick sneak peek at what he really is all about. Watch this. Come on, how rich is that? Let us all please give Angus a very warm Expresso welcome. Come on now. Yes, Angus. Dave, man.
Boys are good.
Boy.
Boys are good.
Oh, I love it. Well, this is really fantastic because, you really did manage to tap into your talent at a very young age. What inspired and influenced this direction and this move into music, and specifically the type of music that you make?
Well, as I was growing up, my dad used to listen to an artist from Zimbabwe. His name is Thomas Mapfumo. So I grew in listening to that kind of music. We call it katekwe in Zimbabwe. It's mbida music. But when I was growing up, I realized I need to come up with something close to that, as well as something that is me, not copying everything. So that's how I ended up doing jazz.
The thing about, I suppose, your upbringing as well, and the way that your music has done, I suppose, rather come out so rich in its cultural expression, is that you got to rub shoulders with some really impressive artists growing up who you sort of drew inspiration from. Tell us about that.
Well, in Norton, there is a place that is called Pakarepai. I used to go there sometime here and there, and I got a chance to meet the great Oliver Mtukudzi.
Hey, Tuku.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a chance, and then I met another artist in Zimbabwe as well, whose name is Mbeu, who happens to be one of the people who taught me how to play acoustic.
What was that experience like? Come on, you said like, oh yeah, I know, I got to meet and rub shoulders with Oliver Mtukudzi. Another day in your life, but that must have been quite a defining experience for you, right?
It was.
Ne? And that's what it is. Let's talk about your sound. Where do you draw inspiration from? Stories are very important, yes. People are very important, but what really keeps you so driven and pumping out the music?
Well, it depends. There is some times where I come up with a topic and I feel like this is something that people need to hear. And then I just turn that into music, because I believe, as I am as an artist, the best way I can tell my story to the people is when I put it into music.
Yeah.
And my inspiration at the moment, I listen to a lot of Richard Bonner.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Oliver Mtukudzi. I listen to a lot of Yuma Segela.
Yeah.
And when I'm creating my music, I have some of the elements that I got from them, and something that is just in me as well.
And one thing that's also in you that I've been so lucky lots of times to catch is watching you live on a stage. You really do come alive, but you also have this beautiful ability to get everyone zoned into your music at the Mojo Market in Sea Point. Yeah. Was that where you started in South Africa? Was that the first sort of stage platform for you here?
Well, yes, in Cape Town, that was the first, I would say, my first big platform. So I've been going there for a couple of months, and I'm still going back there as well on the 26th of February, this month, actually.
26th of Feb.
Yes.
How's the year been? It sounds like you haven't had, a chance to sort of ease into 2022. You're gliding through, but you're flying as well.
I want to move very fast.
Ne? It's really, really fantastic. Well, listen, we're very excited to have you here, and I know that you've got, lots of really awesome tunes to share with Mzansi this morning. Thank you very much for joining us, Angus. You are such an inspiring young talent, and of course, your ability to tell stories. I can't wait for everyone to hear that. It's all happening here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Angus is going absolutely nowhere. You are going to love this guy, as I've had the opportunity to enjoy all of his music, and he's ready. He's come with a full band. He's ready.
Thank you so much.